Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, so update on the warranty issue, the voided warranty on my 2023 Z06. So for those of you who saw the other video, this will be a quick recap, but basically I bought the car in end of May 2023 and I got it licensed. I've owned it continuously throughout the whole time for almost a year now. And in fact, if someone left out in the initial video, in January, I think it was late January, I got my 500,000 bonus points from GM. So fast forward to March of this year, I take the car in for its first oil change, and it, that's comes with the purchase of the car's first oil change, and they changed the transmission filter. And the service advisor came to me with this Chevy Workbench piece and said that the warranty's been voided because of a retention policy block. And what they had in their dates is June 22nd is the date that I supposedly sold the car, which clearly I haven't sold the car. So before I get into all this, I do want to say thanks to everyone who commented on the videos, great suggestions. I had a lot of people reaching out, and that's what's kind of cool. There are a lot of people who are not nice on the internet, but generally speaking, everybody was pretty positive and supportive and offered some great suggestions. So thank you for that, and thanks to the people who offered to help out. It was really, it was genuine. I'm genuinely happy that people reached out to help me out with that. So my friend Tommy Campbell, who I bought my 2024 Maverick from, volunteered to run the CARFAX for me. So ran the CARFAX for me, and what we have is on 5/27/2023, vehicle purchase reported, 10 miles. Oh, one other thing. Yet I watched this car come off the truck, so it wasn't anything sitting on the lot. I ordered it. I waited 2.5 years for it. I placed the order. I watched it come off the truck. I delivered it the next day. So there was nothing with the dealer at all. So on 5/27/2023, Arkansas Motor Vehicle Department reported that the vehicle was purchased, titled and registered as a personal vehicle. And then on 6/22, it was title issued or updated, and it goes first owner reported, loan or lien reported, vehicle color noted as black, which is interesting that they would put that on there. So the funny thing, 6/22 was the date that I got the license. I paid the tax on it and everything else. 6/22 is when they said I sold the car. Now the other funny thing or interesting thing that happened while this whole time is that in July I applied for a personalized tag. I got my tag. So in Arkansas, you can apply on the internet. I applied on the internet, and it came in the mail. I didn't look at anything. I took it. I threw the registration in the glove box, and I put my personalized plate on. I'm driving along, having a good time. Apparently, well, not apparently. Actually, what happened was the DMV screwed up my name. So instead of my name being my name, they changed my first name. My first name was incorrect on the lien, or on the registration. So that's what they were filling out the paperwork. That's what the dealership that I took the car to, that's what they filed it as, underneath was that as the registration changed. So 2 days ago, I got a phone call from a gentleman at General Motors. I'm kind of surprised, called in the middle of the day and just called unannounced and said, hey, I'm so-and-so, I won't say his name, so-and-so from General Motors, and I want to let you know that we've investigated your claim about the blocked warranty on your 2023 Z06, and it has been unblocked, so you're good to go and do your thing. So find it just, the whole thing was kind of odd. He was very professional, he was very nice. What I thought was interesting is there was no apology for the inconvenience, like, hey, you are buying one of our most expensive vehicles, you're obviously an enthusiast, we're really sorry for this inconvenience. I'm not expecting anything back. I don't want a penny from General Motors. That's not what I'm asking for, but it would have been nice to say, hey, we're really sorry for the inconvenience. We know your time is important. But nothing. It was just, very cut and dried. Here's who I am, and your warranty's been unblocked, and you're free to go out and schedule your scheduled maintenance. So I thought that was very odd. So I don't know what. I still think it had to do with the CARFAX and something with how Arkansas did it. Still not quite sure what GM was thinking. Because CARFAX clearly shows one owner. I'm assuming GM has a CARFAX. I'm just guessing that they have access to CARFAX. Just a wild guess. But anyway, so that's that. So it's been resolved. The dealership has been great. They did a good job. They kept me up to date with everything that's going on. So absolutely zero complaints to the dealership. Just GM. It's ridiculous. It looks like they're just trying to find any way. You know, the gentleman that called me from GM did explain that, you know, we try to keep for low production cars, we put blocks in, you know, ownership blocks in so people aren't flipping it. We don't have brokers buying up all the cars and flipping them. Okay, that's cool. I get that. You know, I didn't want to get into the discussion with him on the phone, but it's like also been interesting to see his response about the dealers who were scamming the people who are trying to buy these cars, but that's another story. So anyway, that's it. Everything's resolved, and we get this thing scheduled to go. We'll probably do I'll probably redoing. There have been a lot of people watching my 60 to 130 video. So I'll probably take this back to Mexico and run the 60 to 130 video, or 60 to 130 again with the air a little better. I think also I was maybe in the wrong mode. I think I was in my mode, which isn't the best mode for shifting. It's not everything else. So I'll run it in track. We'll give this another shot with the air a little better because the DA was over 3,800 or something ridiculous, and it was 100 degrees outside. So we'll get that run and get some better 60 to 130 numbers on this guy, and I'll post those back up. If you would, please stay tuned. Hey, like, subscribe. Next week, I'll be starting in 2 days, I'm leaving to go to the circuit. First drag and drive for me for the season. So I'll have Earl the C5 out there, hopefully shooting for 11s out there in the quarter mile. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Have a great day.